Wait, really?
I want some nasty! Are we having fun yet?
Okay, so we're talking about Keldon Johnson. Maybe am I too hard on Keldon Johnson sometimes? I'm starting to feel like I'm too hard on Keldon Johnson. So if you guys haven't heard, he is the second youngest Spur to reach 2,000 points. I can't believe he's at 2,000 already. That just, man, that seems off. That is stupid impressive. I'm going to give my thoughts about Keldon overall, like the positives and negative, and where I think that he's probably going to end up when it's all said and done in the Spurs lore. Okay, first and foremost, I want to talk about this because there is a comparison between him and Tony Parker here. Tony Parker being 21 years of age, 179 days, and Keldon Johnson being 22 years, 149 days, him being obviously the second youngest Spur to reach 2K points. Now, let's contextualize it just a little bit. Now, first and foremost, okay, it is impressive, we already said that, but Tony Parker, completely different league as Keldon Johnson, anybody else on this team right now. Pure superstar in my opinion. And keep in mind that Tony Parker, when he came into the league, even a young Tony Parker, he came behind Tim Duncan. Okay, it just is what it is. And when you come into the league behind a superstar caliber, I mean greatest power forward of all time, and you're able to get and put up 2,000 career points, you can see that one or two ways. You can either see it as, wow, you were able to do that and get an opportunity to do that while playing with a great player. You must be great yourself. Or some people might see that as, well, it opened up things for you and made it a little easier. But I see it more so as it's more impressive to be able to play with Tim Duncan, who was very ball dominant, especially early on Tony Parker's career. Like, it was straight up go to Tony Parker. I mean, not go to Tony Parker, I'm sorry. Go to Tim Duncan, let him go to work. And, you know, I'm not saying that was the entire offense, but that was a big part of what our boy Greg Popovich did. So Tony Parker being able to put up 2,000 points at that age, it just showed how much faith the team had in him. Now, the thing with Keldon Johnson, he's coming in a completely different situation. I believe if Tony Parker was put in a situation where he was kind of the main guy, he would have had more than 2,000 career points by that age. And that's just my 2 cents. But with Keldon Johnson, I'm going to say this. The reason why I've been kind of hard on Keldon Johnson over, this season isn't just because of the inconsistency, because like the entire team is going to be inconsistent. Okay. Young team. I don't get on to him about that. It's just been, I've seen some really impressive showings from him as far as points, but it's the lack of creativity on the offensive end where I always just scratch my head like, I don't know if he'll be a superstar. I know a lot of people say he'll be an all-star, be a superstar. I don't know. But with that being said, I will say this, and this is where I think Keldon Johnson will land when it's all said and done in the Spurs lore, okay? I believe Keldon Johnson is going to be a player, and, I could be wrong, okay? He could be better than this that I'm about to say, but I think he's going to eventually be a player where you can kind of depend on him in the fourth quarter, kind of because of his lack of creativity just a little bit. And let me explain, because the one thing about Keldon Johnson that I really do like and I really do enjoy is that he can just go straight into your chest. Like, that's how he create his space. He doesn't necessarily have a lot of moves in his move set or anything like that to create space. He doesn't have a really great step back. I know he tried the little baseline fader early on, but it kind of dwindled away after a while. He's more of a catch and shoot 3-and-D and also go straight at your chest type of player. And with that being said, I think that that's going to be very beneficial when this team is very established. So really, really clutch situations when we really need a basket and no one can create any type of space, you're going to be able to use a Keldon Johnson pretty well. So overall, I think that that's where he'll land. He'll land as one of the Spurs players we always loved and always enjoyed playing and always brought heart and always, brought leadership. But at the end of the day, I think that that's going to be his ceiling. But I could be wrong, but I think that that's kind of where it's going to be. And with that being said, I would call that more of a role player. Now, I do not dislike Keldon Johnson at all. Like I said, I like his game. I really like his game. I think he was a perfect pickup in the draft. I think he was a borderline steal in the draft, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, R.C. Buford's last hurrah was pretty good, okay? It was pretty good because Keldon Johnson is dope. So don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying that Keldon Johnson is going to be like bad or anything. He's a very good player. I like what he brings to the table. And overall, he's played pretty well this season. On and off here and there, but that's just a testament of what I think he will be when it's all said and done. But man, his attitude that he brings to the court, it is much needed. It is much needed. So you guys let me know what you think about Keldon Johnson. If you want to support the channel, I keep saying this, but it's only $2 per month. Patreon, YouTube members, it's only $2 per month. But I really do appreciate all the love that you guys have given me, even in this slow time for Spurs news. There's nothing to talk about. But I'll give it to you later, man. Until next time.